Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you joining us live on YouTube or on Facebook, welcome. We have a very special. I love saying very special. I don't know why it comes out 3-4 times in a row. I guess when I really feel it. But it's a very special treat for you guys tonight. We're here again, like I promised yesterday. We are in our 3-day countdown. We're actually at 2 days. We're 2 days away from the Power of One virtual conference. And as promised, we have another group of our amazing speakers that's going to be a part of the event to join us tonight for another Power of One question. So I'm going to introduce and bring on our guests into the stream. We have Miss Rachel Wolfe, Mr. Armando Rigby, and Miss Tanaya Rogers. Would y'all say hello to the world?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited that you guys are here. And let's hop right into what we're doing. So what I'd like to do is, you guys know the question, right? The question we're asking is, what does it mean to you to create reality? Okay? What does it mean to you in your world? So we're going to go around the room, right? I want you to introduce yourself, what you do, and then you can answer the question, okay? So if we go in a circle, Ms. Rachel Wolfe is the first on my lineup. So Ms. Rachel Wolfe, would you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Rachel Wolfe. I'm the author of Letters from a Better Me, How Becoming an Empowered Woman Transforms the World. I also write a daily blog called Aligning with Love, Abundance, and Peace on FromALovingPlace.com, and I'm a transformational coach. So for me, what it means to create reality means I am consciously choosing perspectives of truth, which are my beliefs, that aim me in the direction that I want to live by. So it means that I have to really look at my beliefs to see if they align with what my goals are, to see if they align with how I want to live my life. If I'm choosing to not, if I'm making the choice to believe something that keeps me prisoner, it just holds me back. So that's not creating a reality I want. I have to choose beliefs that set me free. So it's a very conscious way of living for me.
That is brilliant, Rachel. I love that. So consciously choosing to believe things that take you where you want to go.
Yes.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah. That's great. Okay. Next. We have Mr. Armando Rigby.
Hey, hello everyone. How y'all doing once again?
Hello.
So my name is Armando Rigby. I am a John Maxwell certified speaker, trainer, and coach. I am also the co-founder and co-director of the Hope Foundation for Autism Awareness here in the Turks and Caicos Islands. I'm excited, definitely, absolutely excited to be a part. Like Jeff says, I'm very excited to be a part of the virtual Power of One 2020 virtual conference. I am excited to be a part of it. Yeah, exactly, right? So we're talking about creating reality. I think that it is embracing your authentic self. I believe that every one of us was created with something that the world needs, and if we don't manifest that, then the world would be in some deficit. And so I think creating reality is embracing one's true self, what we were created for, and regardless of and being unapologetic about it, not allowing anything to deter us, whether it's a pandemic or a hurricane or a spouse or somebody who don't believe in you. You know, I think it's just embracing your authentic self. The world needs what you were created for. And if you don't manifest it fully, the world will be in some deficit. So that's what I believe.
You're so right, man. You are so right. The world is looking for all of us. We're all here. That's what we were created for, is to bring something into reality. If not, something's missing. And honestly, I think that's why the world is like it is. Because one of my favorite speakers, coaches, teachers, my mentor to this day is the late Dr. Miles Monroe. And one of his most famous quotes is, the most wealthiest place in the world is the cemetery. It's not in Silicon Valley. It's not anywhere, because in the cemetery there lies thousands of dreams and ideas that never were manifested because the people didn't bring them to reality. Now he doesn't say bring it to reality, but what I'm saying is because people don't do what's necessary to bring it to pass, and so the world is lacking and deficit. So I agree with you, Doctor Rigby. Doctor Rigby. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Next we have my friend, Mr. Tanaya Rogers. Would you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. My name's Tanaya Rogers. I am a mom. I am a life coach. I'm a certified personal trainer, and I'm also a real estate agent in Los Angeles, California.
Whoop, 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 whoop. So, what does it mean to create reality in your world, Mr. Tanaya?
In my world, creating reality is being who you want to be, even if you're not exactly where you are in life. But being who you want to be, who you aspire to be, who you intend to be, making those choices intentionally, and listening to that inner voice, that quiet inner voice that we have, that would be, most likely the Holy Spirit or whoever it is that you believe in speaking to you. When it's the loud voice that you hear that overtalks the quiet voice, that's usually something negative or something that you're battling with inside yourself. But when you're really quiet and when you're most of the time by yourself, you can hear God speaking to you. And he's always going to tell you the plans that he has for you, even if they're not very clear for you, they're there. So making those choices, praying on a daily basis, serving others, because that's why we're here, to serve others, you will get to that place that you dream of that seems so far away. But making those conscious choices every day and being intentional is the way to create your reality. They say that the secret to success is in our daily routine. So make your goals, write them down, pray about them, give them to God, and work towards them intentionally. Serve others in the process, and you'll get there. That's how I create my reality. I focus on being who I intend to be, who I want to be, though I don't have the desires that I want right now. I know that I have everything that I need to get to where I want to be.
I love that. I love that. And listen, so what's very funny and very intriguing and divine about all this is you guys all said things that I believe in my soul already. Like those are all part of what drives me to do what I do. Like and it's all centered all around purpose. Like why we're here. It's bigger than us. And when we understand that, when we become intentional about it, we become intentional about creating reality. And instead of being like most leaders, they're passive, meaning they just allow things to happen instead of being intentional about making things happen. Now, I'm not saying manipulate, I'm not saying force it, but I'm talking about to become intentional, like you said, set habits, decide and determine what those things are that you want, and then letting those things guide you. Um, I believe that with all my soul. And whenever someone does that, whenever that light switches on, whenever someone commits that this is how I'm going to live my life, there's no limits to what happens. No limits at all. In fact, like that's how my journey began as far as with the I create phase of my journey, right? It was, I know that there are people who need this kind of training. They need access to this kind of support and resources. Even though I physically didn't have them, I knew they were there. And as I started searching and I started putting things in place and really believing it was possible, I started seeing things come together and things literally were manifesting out of thin air. Like start with no money and things would happen. And so I'm excited because a part of all that, we're here at our 7th annual Power of One conference. And I remember when it started, I had no money. I didn't know really, I knew some people, but I didn't have what I have right now. But because of the passion, because of the purpose, because of my intentionality. First one happened, second, and it kept building upon and building upon and building upon. And so we want to make sure every year that we create this space so that people like me, people like my great friends here, that are leaders, that are making an impact right now, thriving still in the midst of all the chaos that's going on in the world, that we can come together so we can meet new people, we can build our networks, but then also so we can invest in other people and help you see how you can. So we're going to be teaching some practical strategies, giving you some tools and resources that you can use and implement right away to start creating the reality that you want in your life, in your world. Those people that are right now, yeah. Those people that are following you, that are watching you, that are depending on you, so that what you're created here to bring to pass, it actually happens, because it can. And it's so easy to get lost in the sauce with what's going on in the world and lose hope and lose focus on what you're here to do. We're here to abolish that. We're going to be there. So listen, October 23rd, 24th, we're 2 days away. 2 days away from this. We're going to be at the Power of One conference. And as you can see, we have a group of people. Listen, we have Turks and Caicos on the screen right now. We have Florida on the screen right now. We have LA on the screen right now. So we literally have an international group of people who are coming together. So listen, if you're a person that is very serious about getting past where you are, if you're serious about really tapping into what you know you could do, that really what's born in you, what's put in you to do, and everybody around you is like, man, you crazy, or they're telling you it can't happen. These are a group of people, as you can see, like, we believe in those things. We will help you harness, tap into, and master that power to bring that stuff to reality. So you don't want to miss this. You really don't want to miss it. We're actually running, due to one of our amazing sponsors, Remo. We're actually running a flash sale between today and tomorrow. I think we have 25 more slots. We are discounting our $97 registration ticket to $27. $27. Okay, this is less than $30. This is less than a night out on the town. So listen, if you are that person, if this is resonating with you in any kind of way, you need to go to icreateleadership.org right now. Go right now. I don't know when you're gonna listen to this, but go right now. Hopefully, we still have some of those tickets left so that you get it. But even if at $97, what you will learn, what you'll learn in just one session, that $97, you'll multiply that beyond what you can ever imagine. So I want you to think about that. Okay, think about it and listen. Make a choice. Take action, because you don't have forever. Because October 23rd is going to be here, and then when October 24th is over, it's over, right? So take advantage of this opportunity. Now, before we go, do you guys have any parting words you guys want to say before we go?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Like the small voice that you're hearing, this is your sign that this is where you're supposed to be. So if you're thinking about it and you're not sure, remember, you can't get to where you're going by yourself. We're all here to help you. So this is your sign that this is where you're supposed to be. And me and my lovely co-speakers, we are here and we're ready to get you going and get you to where it is you're trying to be.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Rachel, I saw you raise your hand. You have something to say too?
Yeah. It's remembering we are only ever one perspective away from changing anything, everything. Everything and anything, we're one perspective away. And you have 15 speakers, 16 speakers?
16, yeah.
Okay, 16 speakers, one perspective. If you can't get that shift with 16 speakers, and it's for $27 for the next 25 people, I mean, come on. You can get this. And because it's so wide, there's such a wide range of speakers, they're all the angles are just a little different. It could be the same messages overall, but someone's going to resonate with saying it to you in the way you need. That's the blessing of having all these speakers here, is someone's going to say it to the point where it resonates. And the magic happens. It's just the one thing. It's the one thing that creates the shift, that builds the momentum, and then you're off. You just have to get that momentum, especially now. So
yes. Yes. Were you gonna say something, Mr. Rigby?
No, I just want to say I'm what they just said is it. I don't have to add on to that. I don't have to try to sell you nothing. I'm not a salesman. I'm going to tell you that you want to be a part of this conference. With all that has happened in 2020, with all the shifting and the repivoting we had to do, this is something you want to be a part of because you want to tap into to the resources. I mean, to the knowledge that people have, that the speakers have, that are going to be speaking. It's a diverse group of speakers, and like Jeff would have mentioned, you have people like myself from Turks and Caicos, and you have Florida, and you have California just on this call, and then and when you talk about all of the other speakers, you have expertise that you need to hear. No further sales, man. Go and sign up. You won't regret it.
It would drop the mic right there. Drop the mic. So listen, there you have it. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys, all my speakers, my friends. I love you guys. Thank you for hopping on here tonight. I'm so excited about Friday and Saturday. I'm so excited about it. You guys that are watching and following along, make sure you go get your tickets. That's the last time I'm going to say it for right now. I'm going to say it again another day too. Make sure you go get your tickets, all right? But I love you guys. Peace out. Remember, you create reality, okay? Don't let anybody let you think anything differently, okay? I love you. Peace out. Yeah.